Hi guys, welcome back. This is another Masha video. I'm playing Masha in the EXP lane in this game. In early game, enemy was really dominating my teammates and we were really struggling.
Hold on! I'm trying to be gentle.
I was doing okay against Sylvana. Unfortunately, we had two teammates with retribution and they were trying to just do jungle and stupid stuff. One was going into enemy jungle and then dying there as well. And you can see there are already 3 kills ahead, and there were, I think there were like friends or something in the enemy teams, because at the bottom lane they were continuously pressuring my teammates. And then Amon was coming and putting pressure on my lane along with Sylvana. Sylvana can take my HP bars with her skill because she deals continuous damage. So I was playing kind of safe.
My hands are made for fighting!
Here I just wanted to show you a different perspective of what my teammates were doing in the bot lane, and they were kind of struggling because the score is already 0-4, because enemy glue is already hard to deal with, and paired with Lolita, and the warrior was also dealing damage because she has very long range. So my team was struggling in the bot lane. That score is already 0-6. I was showing the bot lane, my hero died in the top lane, and then Sylvana got cocky. She thought she could take me under my tower.
Are made for fighting!
There I was trying to take the crab from him, but again, because I can lose my HP bars to her, so I was trying to play a little bit safe. Because I was playing a little bit too safe, she thought she could take me under my tower as well. There she just dove me. I used my ult to stun her, and then I used petrify. Then she got outplayed.
What violence is
Here I got support from my two junglers, and we took down Sylvana.
Request backup!
And my farm is kind of just okay. I should have been doing better, despite the fact that both of these heroes were in my lane continuously. And I think if I played this better, I could have killed this Sylvana here. Unfortunately, I could not.
Enemy battle spell on CD. Never ever try to fool me! We can still win. Request backup! Understood.
My lane is also getting pressured continuously here because of these two heroes present at all times, and that gives them opportunity to dive me in the tower.
An ally has slain the turtle. Your towers destroyed.
And ultimately I could not get her, but if I got the help earlier, we could have taken both of them down. My early game was not going very well, although I managed to farm my couple of items, and in the mid game I did not do as good as I should have because I think I was one item short, and here the Lolita just survived on 1 HP and I died for the third time. Now we started to make a comeback here because they thought they could take us down, and Blue thought because he's tanky he could survive, but not the case here because our heroes are kind of good at taking down tanky heroes. I knew that this Amon would come back here trying to sneak this lord, so he died because of that thing, and enemy could not take lord from us because I was just guarding here because I know that we had two junglers with retributions. We were not needing more damage for the lord, so I was fine just guarding for my team to look for enemy heroes, and it worked. We were able to take down lord. Here this Lolita and Glue were again trying to pressurize our top lane. This Lolita was quite cocky, laughing at us
Hold on.
in our faces at all the times because they actually thought that they have already won this game, but they didn't know that our heroes, especially Masha, is how good at the late game. Early game, they were pressuring us a lot.
Double kill. Mega kill. Attack.
Now our Melissa was also playing nicely, and then once we start grouping together and we got a couple of items, things were starting to look much better, and now the enemy was not laughing at us.
Your team destroyed the turret.
And I told my teammates to just retreat
Team destroyed
after
the turret.
taking the second turret, but I don't know
Initiate
what people think, like they are reviving and there is no chance that we are taking their third turret, so they should retreat. But no, they just would stay there for two more hits and then die for it.
Initiate retreat.
Since this Lolita was quite cocky and using their laughing emojis, so I wanted to take her down first. We got two enemies here.
Request backup.
And then we got the Glue as well, and we probably get this almond as well by Melissa. Yeah, she got her. I was pinging my teammates to go and defend the bot lane, but they were not there, so I had to go back to the bot lane and we lost the turret in the process.
I'm in charge here. Turret has been destroyed.
Novaria was just sitting in the back shooting her skills, so I wanted to just go for Novaria this time, but she was just sitting in her base practically that far away, so I could not get to her and I had to retreat. This time I wanted to
Request backup.
just clear the bot lane and then circle around
I'm
to go
trying to be
from the
gentle.
back to go for their back lines.
Do you know what violence is
Meanwhile, I shifted
satisfying?
to the mid lane camera so that you could see what is happening from their perspective.
My
And
hands
there you
are
go. I
made for
again switched back to
fighting.
Masha's perspective. Now you can see that enemy are not that cocky now, and they're not just thinking that we have actually won this game and this glue
Try to fool me.
is dead. Nobody to defend them because now they're scared to just fight into us. So that's why you just do not be cocky in the start of the game, because some heroes are very good at late game. So you never know what's gonna happen if the team just does not give up and keep pushing for the win.
Hold on. I'm trying to be gentle. Do you know what violence is satisfying?
I just wanted to get this tower and get another Lolita kill, but I was only successful in getting the turret.
My hands are made
This
for
Lolita has
fighting.
been cocky from the start of the game, and she has been doing this just using her shield to block spells and return the skills. And she thought that she's as strong now. And although she's not laughing anymore, but she's still playing aggressive, so she will soon realize that she's not as strong as she thought she is. Even glue feels like a food at this point of time, because our all heroes are able to fight and have give damage. Since we do not have any tanky heroes, so we suffered in the early game, and we have late game heroes, so now they are suffering.
Gather at the Lord. For the glory of my ancestors.
There you can see the creeps almost took our base, and all of us were thinking someone else is defending. But luckily that we all came back in time, and then I was typing here to my teammate that with the Lord we can end in the mid lane.
Run there of my fury. Request backup. I'm in charge here.
Although this Sylvana got our Alucard,
Hold on.
but
I'm trying to
I
be
managed to kill her as well.
legendary.
Here I was typing laugh now Lolita, but my team ended the game, so there you go. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, please comment. Thank you.